2 days have passed since Kurisu and Mayor came to stay. Oh, what? During that time, Daru and I have done our best to support Kurisu's work in the phone wave. According to Daru, it should be easy to use the LHC to generate black holes for us. Bam, bam, bam. Sounds before evaporating. We're going to speed read a few more of these because my throat is starting to get dry again and hurt. Bam, bam. Lisa, bam. Tile. 36 bytes of memory. It's all repeating the exposition, of course, because it's going to have to try to do something to wrap up this chapter right, with this information. Just wants to remind us how it all works. Yesterday I consulted Daru about the threatening email. Okay, discover the hack. Test it back clean. I understand he's confident in his skills and I trust him. If Daru says they haven't found out, then they haven't. But somehow, knowing that does not ease my anxiety. Lukako. Summer plans. Have you gone to any festivals or fireworks shows this summer? Maybe you have plans to go with Mayuri-chan later. P.S. I did 22 practice swings with Samidare. Fireworks. No, too crowded. I'm being chased by the organization, remember? The last thing I need is a knife in the back. I don't know Mayuri's plans, but I'm pretty sure she's busy preparing for a different sort of festival soon to take place in Ariake? What? Did I miss a detail on that one? Did I miss a detail on that? This one feels like it's... I can sort of see where this might be going. It's like this one's like whack job, Rentaro. And then this one's like, it's like legit. I don't know what the hell this is saying. I feel like I missed a detail here. But it's the one that doesn't sound crazy. And I feel like that might be what they're doing is like... Maybe there's like... maybe you're answering this is like you're actually supposed to not be doing the crazy answers. Because he's trying to be... Oh, that's kind of a neat idea though. Like a parallel using the phone to retain your sanity as opposed to giving into the insanity. It's like you're actually trying to reverse course on his natural RP instincts to always talk about mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. Or the, I guess, I don't know, secret agent, espionage agent, El Saikongru. I'm not sure what the hell that first one is. But anyways, I don't know. Like, coming back to reality is to, like, knock this shit off. But, I mean, he literally just got a crazy message with a severed doll head. I'm going to say with the... I have to do the organizational one. Okay, we're done. Okay, so update on the Elite Machine, final adjustments. This will be the end of another chapter right here. This one come early. Iris... Okay. Here we go. Discharge phenomenon caused the entire building. Last time a strong threatened to raise our rent if it happened again. Kurisu and Daru, look at me. Take care of it. Well, maybe it's time for you to put our lives on the line. I can't. That girl who works there hates me. We still don't know that piece, right? Man. With that said, I head down to handle things with Miss Abron. Don't die, okay? As I pass through the lounge, Mayuri looks up from her costume to see me off. Okay. Stop. Whoop. I see you're as busy as ever. Sarcasm. Buy a CRT. No thanks. I'm not some kind of retro TV otaku. I'd rather buy an LCD. Like CERN's Large Hadron Collider, the phone wave name subject to change must have some kind of electron feed to keep the black hole open. CERN calls this feed the lifter. We still haven't figured that. Well, are you about to figure that out? What if our lifter's somewhere in the shop? Woohoo! I was forcing myself to be cheerful for that last phone call. Yeah, I actually feel like I could die. Are you being serious right now? What if our lifter's somewhere in the shop? I'm getting a little bit worried, to be honest. I am a little bit. Yeah. Couldn't work otherwise. Okay, let's see if this goes to the CRT monitor. We're gonna, okay, you've been meeting the girls. You just met some lot members. Okay, bam, bam. Invite me over next time. Daddy, that's dirty. No, it isn't. It's marketing. Yeah, I'm looking for new customers. Check out the scary-looking guy trying desperately to explain himself to his daughter. Hilarious. What do you mean, for a change? You talk to me every day. You're not young. Suzu is the same age as Daru and I, which makes her older than Mayuri and Kurisu. Did you say something, Okabe and Rintaro? Only the truth. Your father's happy as long as he has you, okay? Yep, I know. But don't say dirty things anymore, okay? It's a promise. Oh, jeez. Oh, creep. All of you creeps. Well, that's nice. Earthquakes the building can handle. Yeah, that might work. Yeah. So, Makise, Kurisu stay too? Yeah. They're both upstairs. Oh. Suzu's hostility towards Kurisu hasn't abated. How are you doing? Huh? Are you feeling better? Oh yeah, I guess. The search continues. What's this about, part-timer? I'm searching for my dad, I told you before, remember? Alright. Go find her, old man, Akabe. Why does he think he can boss me around? Let's give a simple smile. We're the same age, but sometimes you seem a lot older. You really know how to give people strength. That's the first time anyone said that to me. It makes me kind of happy. Of course, I am the great Oyen Kyoma. Chipmunk cowers in terror as I unveil my madness. I can see tears pooling in her eyes. I guess my aura is just too powerful for a grade school girl to endure. Next time you scare me, I'll kill you. Sorry. Come here a sec. Okay. Back to watching TV. I just want to say, be circumspect in your dealings with Makise Kurisu. What? Here we go. Circumspect? Why can't she just say careful? Like a normal person. Not that I want to talk. This again? You're just being paranoid? Shakes her head firmly. No. Another big word. Yeah, of course, perniciousness. Is she saying Kurisu is dangerous? There's something strange about the way Suzuha is talking, and it's not just her fondness for uncommon words. There's something else, something... Her genius is a threat. At heart, she only cares about her experiments. Suzuha's eyes are hard and her voice is as cold as ice. I can tell that she means every word she says. Listen to me. She's using you all. I kind of maybe feel a little bit like that might be where it goes. It's not where it is, but that might be the whole timeline thing that might be coming into play here. Wait, what? Makise is connected to CERN. I mean, maybe not yet, but... The credit for inventing the time machine was hers. Against whose words? Wow. I saw Kurisu's anger when she learned that CERN had been doing what CERN had been doing. She called her actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How can someone with such a pure love of science be connected to CERN? But she probably wanted to get to maybe not to stop that, but then she got swept up, you know, by the same corruption. But if what Suzuha says is true, oh, could she be the one who sent the threatening email? No, I don't know about that. I guess they did. Now he gets to see what might be actually happening here, right? And then we get the connection. Well, the affirmation. Although we can all have assumed this by now, right? Easily. Sure enough, Veins and Mr. Key's like, yep. Your red's going up. Your girls are no, I ain't letting you off. Your red's going up. Wait, Mr. Braun. This isn't our doing. It's an earthquake. My magic eye. Oh, reading Steiner predicted this would happen. I'm gonna stop it. Is it actually the thing, or is it an actual earthquake? The shaking gets more intense, knocking over a CRT. Uh-oh. Oh no. Crap, I can't talk my way out of this one. Bastard! Yeah. Ooh, 40. Oh, I just caught the 42-inch CRT. 42? You mean like the answer? The answer to every question in the universe? Nice. He grabs the remote, switches it off. Oh. Bam. It's a magical TV. Is it over? Looks like it. Wait, it's over? I carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Braun's hand. He doesn't even, he's just gonna take it. I press the red button. The 42 inches suddenly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile. Oh no. Oh no. What's wrong? We got it. We got it. One step closer. Of course, this must be the work of Steins. It chose this moment for a reason. What the hell are you laughing about, Okabe? You scared my daughter. I'm raising your rent. You hear? And you're paying for it. And you're paying for that CRT. A little silence, please, Mr. Braun. This is a most glorious moment, for I have just been chosen as the ruler of all the space and time. Let's let him laugh. He deserves to laugh this time. I'll give you that one. Oh shit. Well, dare lay hands on the crate. Got something to say?
Mr. Brown.
Oh my god. Fly out of the workshop. Oh jeez. I'll rub my head. It hurts like hell. Damn it, Mr. Braun. Did he really have to crack me so hard? Maybe I should report him for assault. Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic retreat. Fortunately, I did not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange, I have acquired information essential to the success of my plan. Oh, shit. Oops. In 3 minutes, you'll be on your knees, praising my greatness. I don't think so. I ran up the stairs. Could you miss something so obvious? When I tell Chris to put the 42-inch CRT downstairs, that is her first reaction. Why are you blaming me? I'm not blaming you. I'm just disappointed that nobody, including myself, noticed. We missed the forest from the trees. To summarize, okay, we're gonna get some exposition. I'm gonna read quietly because just read the repetitions just in case you missed everything that we've experienced so far. The discharge and the bananas, nothing happened. We're gonna put all together the last 16-20 hours of play, and let's read this. We've got electrical field, the area where an electric force has influence. For example, rubbing a balloon and putting it close to your head makes your hair rise to the influence of the resulting static electric field. Electron gun crew certainly okay, but bam, the lifter, and we found the answer. The TV. When it's closed, and then we're gonna put those pieces together in case you missed them. It's not about having a strong electron stream. If stronger were better, CERN would have solved the lifter problem long ago. Exactly the right level of electron discharge. It's the choice of the Steins gate. That's why it was meant to be, man. Here it is. See? I get the story. I get it. I get the writing. The writing is, it's in my soul right now, rather than clearing me. She has so many times in the past, Kurisu shoots me an exaggerated smile. Whatever it is, it worked. Mary looks up from her costume with a question in her eyes. So, what do we have to do with complete the super phone wave challenge? Now that we found the cause, there's nothing left to hold us back. We can safely conclude that time leaping is possible when and only when that television is on. We should probably test it, right? And there's still the final check of the phone wave to do. You're right. Go downstairs and turn that TV back on. Did he keep the remote when he grabbed it? It's hilarious. Allow me to dub. Wait, what? To dub that? Unbelievable. I'm not going downstairs. My head still hurts from the last time. Next time I doubt, I'll make it out alive. Just go already. She orders me. She's the boss here, remember now? Rintaro? Assistant mine. Have you finally recognized my greatness as a mad scientist? No. It's just their exchanges, man. Damn, that was harsh. Oh, oops. I was supposed to flatter him so he'd feel like going, right? Yes, you're an amazing mad scientist. It's too late. Shit. 99% complete. Okay. It's your dream, isn't it? To invent a time machine? Our dream. I've never really thought about it that way. But she's right. My hands are shaking. Not from fear of Mr. Braun, but from excitement. I will become the undisputed Lord of Time. With that power, I will shatter the system and chaos will rule the... Okay. Could you switch interrupt my speech? As always, I wasn't asking Hoi and Kyoma. I was asking Okabe. Interesting. Interesting way to deal with him right now. I'll do it. Leave it to me. With that, I head downstairs. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. No, he might be gone already. Nope, maybe not. When I get downstairs, Chipmunk are standing outside. So... Hi! Hi, Chipmunk! Boss is in a bad mood. Of course. Time to make a partner, Suzuha. Okay, what's this? And then Mona Lisa and the man okay, bye. Okay. I suppose share some of the blame. Yes! You will almost always have most of the blame. What are you talking about? If not all of the blame. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, go on. Touch it. She insists, so I poke it. It's just as hard as her confidence suggests. She's probably stronger than me. But I don't understand what flexing has to do with seduction. Nobody said anything about seduction. It doesn't matter how you do it. Lukako. I see. Its true festivals are very crowded. I was hoping I might run into you at one, but I guess the chances of that are pretty slim to begin with. It's not like I go to every festival. Please don't misunderstand. P.S. I only did 5 practice swings with Sumidari. Oh, it was to like hook up with him maybe. No, it doesn't. No. I mean, let's move on. I'm not much of a warrior. If I can't handle that, besides, you said you'd help me search for my father, right? I'm only returning the favor. Then leave it in your... I leave it in your capable hands. Okie dokie. I won't be mean. Indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I'm sorry about what happened. I overreacted. As a token of apology, my lab's representative, Amane Suzuya, would like to present you with a gift. Boss, get ready. With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction. Suzuha whips off her jacket and... throws it into Mr. Braun's face. What are you doing? I can see her bra. No, wait. That's not a bra, but a tight tank top that leaves her midriff bare. Yet Suzuha shows no sign of embarrassment as she rushes Mr. Braun. She slips behind him, grabs her coat, and pulls it tight against his face. Oh my god. What are you doing right now? Trying to suffocate him. Hurry. What are you doing right now? Trying to skip with... oh my god. Strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he shakes Suzuha off. Well done, warrior. Her heroism, if you remember. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I dashed with it. Turns it on. A few seconds. Giant screen. Oh jeez. It's shaking again. What's going on? Oh, god damn it, my hand's getting sweaty. Fuck. During that time, I escaped from the store. Oh no. Why would you do that? What the hell was this thinking, though? I don't understand. Well, I mean, maybe this will all be over in any time now. Risking her life. Was a success. 42 inches the key as I suspected. Now, how do I explain this to Mr. Braun? Indeed. How does Suzuha explain this to Mr. Braun? Well, she's no longer going to be a part-time warrior. She's a no-work warrior. What is this shit? Come on, boss. Give me back my jacket. Suzuha's there, fidgeting in her tank top as Mr. Braun glares down at her. I'm confiscating this. You pervert! You're the pervert, throwing your shirt in my face like some kind of dancer. That was kind of kinky. Gotta remember to thank Okabe after I kill him. Kinky? Don't say things like that, it's gross. Anyway, you can work like that for the rest of the day. Go stand out front and use that flat tummy of yours to attract customers. Oh my god. Who's she gonna believe, you or her old man? Jesus Christ. What a guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This costume plots. Of course, I knew. As soon as I saw the word. I got a flap. Come on, man. Stop it already, perv. I follow Mary's directions and spread the costume out by the sleeves. She inspects it from a few faces away. What is the point of this costume thing? Unless this costume turns into something that's important. I thought Lukaku was against it, but I guess Mary managed to persuade her. Finished! It's done? Yep, I finished before Christian. You and Mary, congratulations. Damn your assistant. She treats me and Daura like garbage, but Mary gets the sisterly touch. Actually, I'm just about finished too. It's that part that never truly believed it would happen. I feel my enthusiasm cooling rapidly, the fire quenched by one stark question. What do we do with it? I look at Kurisu. She too seems less enthused. We may have created a monster here. I look at the improved phone wave. Name subject to change again. Oh my god, the biggest change is the headgear attached to the X68000. It looks like something out of a low-budget cyberpunk movie. Fortunately, we don't need nerve jacks or brain chips for it to work. You just put it on and let the sensors do the rest. Why don't we decide what to call it first? Power of names, baby! Heavenly Express. Phone Wave 3rd Edition version 1.00. Silly Hat Phone Wave Chan. No consensus. You guys have too much free time. Does that mean you're abstaining from the vote? Time leap machine. That's terrible. Come on. Simple as best, right? I mean, that's what Okabe's been calling it for the past 2 days. Looks like my assistant has zero naming sense. I don't want to hear that from a Shunryu head case like you. Oh? Knows the word Shunryu? I sense your otaku level is quite high. I heard from a friend. Oh, your secret's coming to an end, Kurisu. Zombie. Mayuri gets to choose? Okay. Okay, done. The sisters have united. Like I said, simple is best. Mayuri gets it. I want to object, but it's an unwritten rule not to complain once Mayuri's made a decision. Very well. Time leap machine it is. Assistant, explain for us how the time. Okay, we're getting some more exposition here. The basics. Okay, whiteboard time. Okay, whiteboard time. Okay, bam. This is for producing the singularities, sending the data, bits. Okay, bam. The email number set to destination. Now we get the target. We get the anchor downstairs or the lifter. Bam. Change. I got. This is what the great thing about playing like back to back is also things just like line up a lot faster. The hippocampus CA3. So this is like the temporal lobe thing with the hippocampus. The temporal lobe. I love the temporal. Double meaning there is great. 3 to 4 terabytes. It's less than I expected. We're talking about the entirety of a person's memory. By the way, it was set up so that the data decodes automatically after a certain amount of time. Bam. Anybody well versed in programming can do this. I had Hashida make the code. How long does it take to send 3.24 terabytes? So if we send it in 64 parts, it should upload in about 45 seconds. That's pretty fast. Nice. It's like a zip file. On your memories. On your memory persona. Self. Soul. And it unzips on the way back out. I guess. Jeez. Basically like the email. Yep. Pretty weak charge, okay. If the recipient has the phone to his oh wait, to his ear, they should go straight into his brain. Man, the L-side Kanguru is making me a little nervous because, like, you know, he always puts his phone up to his ear. So what the hell? Huh. Otherwise, the signals won't reach the temporal lobe. She indicates the side of her head. Oh my god. What if that does matter? The whole L-side Kanguru shit. Oh no. Or, I mean, not oh no. Kind of like curious. I wonder how they might weave that in, or if they do, you know. That'd be kind of curious to see, because like it makes no sense to me now. Why? Because he's not triggering anything when he L-side Kangaroos out. Like, he's just saying crap to himself. It's just seemingly, well, not seemingly random. He's like responding to something he's experiencing. But he doesn't press any buttons or anything. He just talks to the phone, you know? Maybe it's not important at all, but it's almost like he might, like, is he accidentally, like, maintaining something because he keeps L-side Kangarooing? But it's actually, like, maybe creating a, because of temporal distortion and shit like that, maybe like it's doing something. I don't know, man. I can only speculate into the cray zone and then see how, you know, see what else unveils along the way. But they get pretty granular.
結果受信者は送信者と例えば送信者と受信者の時間差注意すべきなのは意識や人格は
Explain it with boobs. Unbelievable. Kurisu dissolves into a blushing, stammering mess. Looks like it's up to me to answer Daru's question. Not with boobs, obviously. Let's say we send your memories to you in grade school. Right now, you're some kind of omnisexual pervert who thinks inanimate objects are hot. But in elementary school, you were still an innocent child. I was a boring little bastard who did nothing but study. What of it? Basically, that little bastard would suddenly have all your perverted memories, but his personality wouldn't change. It's not like you'll become the famous anime detective with the looks of a child and the brains of an adult. When I was doing the whole anime manga channel thingamajig, Conan, something detective Conan, or something like that, long running, which is like, it was just an odd one. It was like, it is a kid, but it was like, that doesn't matter. It's like this, is it Sherlock's Holmian? It's just the name Conan was like, the barbarian? No, the detective Conan, as a kid. And then I was like, I thought it was going to be like a short run of something. No, this is like a massive run of something. It's like, well, I'm not going to get involved in that. I'm doing Naruto right now. I'm going to stick to Naruto until I'm done. And it's going to take me forever, unless I marathon it. And not as a reaction series. Why am I talking about that on Steins Gate? Look, I don't know. We're going to get through it. One series at a time. I'd like to watch the anime of Steins Gate at this point to see like how they might have pulled off it, like the storyline. I just don't want to spoil anything, but I wouldn't watch it while playing the game, of course. I'm saying watching it after playing the game, you know? Oops, I missed that one. Pass off your parents or a friend, for instance, answers the phone, then the nerve impulse signals will be projected into their brain instead. I mean, that has some implications with those Elsai Kanguru and Hoyun Kyoma, math scientists, you know? Like, in the future, tests, did those people, identities exist, and they fired their memories accidentally into Rintaro. And that's why, so Rintaro's personas are actually, like, they're, like, meshed in bits of other people's personality. It's very possible. I mean, maybe it's not, and that's the red herring here, but it would make sense. It could be made to work. As far as I'm understanding this, that's exactly what would happen. But narratively, it could be the red herring. That's crazy. Because that implies there's a lot of story to explain a lot of these things, or they don't explain it at all, right? But part of it, because like, how would you explain something like this without telling stories from a different perspective of time and not Rintaro as your main character? Because you're gonna have to get that context somehow, some other way, you know. Otherwise, you can only speculate that might be what's going on. But then somewhere in the future, someone made that happen, or accidentally triggered this to happen. But we're experiencing the results of possibly a bunch of things that have happened to Rintaro. I mean, I don't know, man. This is crazy. The time leap machine, of course. What do we do with it? Well, do a test. Right? The monster. And he's almost like a mental Frankenstein, Rintaro. It's like, it's alive kind of moment, but it's like... Jeez. Mayushi doesn't get it. That's because you don't work on it, Mayushi. That's because you didn't work on it, Mayushi. What about you, Akabe? And I mean you, not Hoyun Kyoma. I agree with Kurisu, and the time leap machine is dangerous. On the other hand, I want to experiment. I state my honest feelings. Kurisu gasps. But there are still questions we need to answer. This is unknown territory, not just for us, but for all of humanity. Who will time leap? I look to each of the lab mems in turn. Daru quickly looks away. Mary's expression is blank. Kurisu stares right back at me. It's hard to choose. I'll pass. Eh? Oh? Not a single person here wants the honor of being history's first time traveler. Everyone except for Mayuri is probably thinking about what could go wrong. What if the time leap were to fail? Jellyman. It's not like CERN's time machine. The possibility of becoming a Jellyman is zero. This machine sends data, not the real thing. I don't know, man. Don't let your preconceptions influence your decision. You might say it's like a cut and paste of your brain. Actually, it's more like a copy paste. And it's just your memories. The original doesn't get erased. That's very easy to understand. But that's not the problem. Time flows in a straight line from past to present to future. At least that's how most humans see it. This raises several questions. What if there's an error somewhere and the data itself gets fractionalized? Let's say I send my memories an hour into the past. My memories would be replaced by fractionalized data. In other words, data full of tiny holes. Couldn't that cause memory loss? I suppose. 1 hour later, we arrive once again at the present. At that time, the me who lost his memories an hour ago and the current me conflict in my brain. Which data set survives? Logically, the present should change as soon as you send your memories to the past. The conflicting current time disappears then. So then it's not a copy-paste at all, is it? I don't know. No one's ever experienced time travel before. When we send a D-mail, the world is reconstructed based on the change we made to the past. I'm the only one who's aware of this, however. We don't know what happens when we time leap. If it's the many worlds interpretation like Tidor said, then the instant you time leap, it creates two possibilities. One where you shift to another world line, and one where you travel back in time on the same world line. I guess. If it's the many worlds theory. Right. Of course, there must also be a world line where the current you doesn't disappear. That would likely correspond to the present that we are experiencing right now. Or if he goes back like 70 million years and there's no body to enter. And then he's just like data floating around 70 million years ago. Which, if he was talking to Mayushi back there, it means both of them got sent and their data brains got, or a copy of their data brains got lost 70 million years ago. But he's aware of it now. He's getting that data now, though. Or dreams, through dreams or something. Or hallucinations. Oh man. Good stuff. Copenhagen interpretation, then every possible state propagates through space as a wave function. Then a particular state is observed, the remaining states collapse, and that state is fixed. In quantum theory, a function representing a quantum state, scientists are not sure if wave functions represent reality or are a convenient mathematical abstraction to describe what goes on in quantum mechanics. Copenhagen interpretation, a well-known approach to Schrodinger's cat thought experiment. This is one where you have to like witness it, alive or dead. If the cat is alive upon opening the box, the wave function collapses to become a live cat. Conversely, if the cat is dead, the wave function collapses to become dead cat. Yeah, blah blah blah. Observer found the cat dead exists in two separate universes that diverge the moment the box is opened. The Copenhagen interpretation is currently the dominant theory. The hippocampus is divided into three histological sections. Blah, 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 blah. We don't need that anymore. That's just info for hard sci-fi fans. Wouldn't it be a third party like me or Mayushi? Not necessarily it might be me, it might be someone else, it could even be God. To begin with, the Copenhagen interpretation and the many world interpretation are both microscale theories used to explain quantum interactions. No one knows whether they can be applied to humans or to the world at large. What about my personal experiences with reading Steiner? If reading Steiner is the sort of power I think it is, then the world line model is correct. In the end, we arrive at the question of where is the self?
このタイムリープマシンが転送するのはあくまで記憶だけ。それは間違いない。
転送された時点で今もオカリンはリーディングシュタイナーでそれ
D メールの場合はそれで納得できた。しかしタイムリープは自分の記憶を過去未来の記憶を思い出した1時間前の俺が因果に干渉する。
頭がこんがらがってきた。なんかもう宗教の分野じゃね？
Huh.
待って。
You guys are misunderstanding something. 1 hour isn't enough time for your personality to change. You should be the same person 1 hour ago that you are now. I mean, that's fair.
1時間分の記憶を持っ
The
て
only
いる
difference is that you'll have an extra hour's worth of memories.
そうなのか。本当に。
絶対とは言い切れないけど。
Well, I can't. Nobody's tried it before.
誰も
Who could
試した
prove
こ
this?
とがないんだから。
Discussion's going nowhere. We can't solve this problem. I mean, I think in some world lines you already have. Well, I mean, you haven't solved it, but you definitely triggered it. That's I mean, I'm sticking to that. With time, we can break CERN's monopoly on time travel technology. That's enough. It has to be. Oh man, I have an idea.
マユリったらバナナには人間みたいに脳はないでしょ。
You mean a brain? She never changes. The atmosphere in the room gets a little more relaxed.
実験は
Let's not experiment.
タイムリープマシンは
We'll entrust a time leap machine to a suitable research institution. Then we'll announce it to the
そ
world.
して
I didn't read that right because my brain didn't catch. I did. Will entrust. So they're gonna give it away.
世間
Well,
に公表す
that's
る。
what they're saying now. If I say what was on my mind. Neither Karusu nor Daru objects. Oh, look at that. No one has touched the time leap machine since that discussion. Okay. Time leapers, yep. Forget it. Celebration. Okay, man. Close field. Okay, time for pizza. We need Moeka. Run into Moeka. Oh. Okay. She looks like she's got something to say. She keeps stealing glances at me.
不満か。
Are you upset? Because they're not doing the experiment? Well, she frowns.
実験をしなかったことについて。
Yep.
まさか
No.
人間は根源ハイデガーの言葉よ。あんたが実験はしないと決めてくれた
I
時
was actually relieved when you made the decision not to use the machine.
誰か止める人がいてくれなかったら
If you hadn't been there, I might not have been able to
歯止め
stop
がつかなく
myself.
ね。ありがとう。
Thank you. What's this? Gratitude? Does she have a fever? Do I? Yet? No. I still think I'm good, but I also have taken meds. Put my hand to her forehead and check. Kurisu twitches.
おい、
What
何
are
して
you
る？
doing?
熱があるせいで。
You're talking like an assistant
女子
for
ら
a
しいことを言
change.
い出したのかと。
I thought you might have a fever. I drop my hand.
別に
I'm
あん
not
たに感謝するわ
grateful
け
to
じゃない
you or
わよ。
anything, okay? Her voice is louder than it should be, and several people glance at us. Oh shit, never change. Sundari. Oh no. This is just our
形式的
expression.
にお礼を言っただ
That
けだから。
thank you was just a formality, don't get me wrong, okay?
勘違いなどするものか。
Of course. I only did what I had to do.
ラボメンナンバー001
I'm the founder of the Future
ラ
Catch
ボの
Lab.
設立者であるこの俺。
Welfare of my lab members. Yeah.
世界に混沌をもた
How
ら
does
す
this go wrong? Plunging the world into chaos. It'll happen.
世界は俺の敵である。
Part-time warrior. Once regarding oneself, don't forget that Don't forget what Titor said. Why would you write that now? You are my allies, and the world is my enemy.
呆れて言葉も出ない。
I'm speechless.
あんたって
You're too self-righteous. Really?
言葉なら出ているではない。
You say speechless, yet you're
揚げ足取
speaking.
るな。
Don't argue semantics. Well, nicely done. That's quite mysterious, really. 2 weeks since we met, yep. And yet it already feels natural for us to be walking together, exchanging banter like this. Perhaps pooling our efforts to create something new, dangerous, though it may be, has brought us closer together. I admire that her knowledge and skills are impressive. I'd like her to remain at the lab if at all possible, but she said she's going back to America this month. It's already the 13th, so I wonder when she plans to return. I decided to ask her.
そういえば飛行機の
Oh
チ
yeah, I
ケット
forgot to
取る
get
の
a
忘れてた
plane ticket.
電話レンジの改良に
I got too caught up.
タイム
Yep.
リープマシンを
Well,
公表する
bam bam. Also plan to expose. I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
そうか
This still has to go south now. This is the calm before the storm moment right here.
ただいま
Yep. Oh, Suzua's in the house.
あのままだ
Look
と
at
さ
this.
露出狂として一日を過ごす
Suzuha made sure the 42-inch CRT was turned off, so there's no need to fear any malfunction with the time leap machine. I don't know, man. Finally relax. Is Kurisu in here? With Suzuha?
お前
I don't
な
think
ぜこの
so.
前とま
ズバリ僕の好み
Naturally, I'm not amused.
おかり
Uh-huh.
クリスちゃんやルカちゃんにもね
Oh,
何か
could have been a huge party.
今日は
Okay, the tournament.
応援行
I
きそ
should
び
have
れ
got
た
the chair. How careless of me.
ルカちゃんは
Well,
ここ
you
に来
still
た
have
ら
time, maybe.
またマユリのコス
コスプレの件かもしかしてまだ説得
恥ずかしいんだってかわいいは正義
Cuteness is justice.
クリスちゃんもねかわいい
Doesn't know how to react. She blushes and Mary starts teasing her like a drunk old man. There's no alcohol at the party, of course.
今度のコミマン新作
Hey yo. Well, if you're gonna be in town anyways. I mean, dress up, Chris-chan. Oh, Chris-chan.
興味ある
I wonder if that was like intentional wordplay there. Christian.
でも私も着るだけでいいよでもねそういえばクリスちゃんっていつも
That reminds me, Chris-chan.
服着てるよ
You're always wearing that cute uniform. What school is it from?
うん
Oh, this? Oh, you're always wearing that same clothing too for like 2 weeks. Kurisu lifts up her necktie.
2週間だけあやめ院の逆留学みたいなことして
For
たん
about
だ
2 weeks, I modeled this outfit after their uniform. The uniform is really cute, but you made it even cuter. You might have really good design sense. I'll bring the costume tomorrow, okay? Will you try it on? Let's just check this one here. Aimen's Women's Academy, a private school for girls in the Kadenshita neighborhood of Tokyo, an academic powerhouse. Aimin is a popular destination for foreign exchange students. What Okunin calls a party. Development Council.
いいわ
Sure. Heyo. Looks like Kurisu approves of the cuteness is justice philosophy.
撮影会は何
When's the photo shoot?
相変わらず
Good
柱
to
は
know
変
you're still a
態道
pervert,
だ
Hishida.
だって
Come on, it's Blood Tunes Sierra.
あれ
She's
確
got
か
Penmoro going on.
パンモロ
パンツがもろに見
It
え
means
て
her
いる
panties are
の逆
completely exposed.
嘘大丈夫だよ
It's okay.
クリスちゃんは知らないかも
You might not know this, but last year, there was a really popular saying.
パンツじゃないから
They're not panties, so it's not embarrassing.
いやいや
It's plenty embarrassing, trust me.
絶対着てね
Wearing it? Okay, it's a promise. Wear it, okay? It's a promise.
やめといた方がいい
Maybe you
じゃ
shouldn't
ないか
bother. Okay, Suzu speaks. She's scowling at Kurisu again. Dun dun, dun dun. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes. Oh my god, what the hell? You're asking for trouble by trusting Makise Kurisu. Oh my lordy, what the hell is going on here?
どういう意味
What's that supposed to mean? Naturally, my strong-willed assistant isn't one to back down from a fight. Sparks fly between the two girls.
この前から思ってた
I've been meaning to ask, did I do something to you?
直接は何
Not to me, but I know everything you have done. God, maybe you shouldn't be doing this right now. What do you mean? I've done nothing to be guilty
何も
of.
してない
Don't do this. You can't. He's gonna mess with time, man. This is gonna mess with time, man. But I know your true nature. Shit. Wow, you can see into my heart? That's groundbreaking technology. I'd love to hear how it works. It's not science. It's a prediction. So you're just making it up. I know. Uh-oh. We've got a situation here. Okay, then. Mayor clings to me with teary eyes. Stop them from fighting. This looks like a job for the one and only Oin Kyoma. I insert myself between the two girls. Oh no. Break it up, you two. I, Oin Kyoma, shall decide this dispute. They both glare at me. Although I'm afraid for my life, I harden my resolve. The mission must succeed. First, I focus on Kurisu. Oh, jeez. Assistant. I didn't raise you this way. You didn't raise me at all. If you want to become a true mad scientist, you must learn to keep your emotions in check even as you cackle your way to victory. Nobody asked you, and I'm already a scientist. Next, I switch my focus to Suzuha. Warrior, your enemy is CERN, remember? You must conserve your strength for Ragnarok. Uh-oh, this is going to be the bomb drop right here. I warned you before, Okabe Rintaro. Makise Kurisu is a threat. You're going to mention that here? Now? Oh, what's this about, Okabe? Oh shit, their eyes are like laser beams boring into my skull. I want nothing more than to flee for my life. But Mayor's watching me anxiously. I need to defuse the situation. Of course. Looks like neither of you is willing to back down. So be it. Fight to your heart's content. Fight until there is no more fighting to be had. Then share a manly handshake by the river and let friendship blossom. Oh man, but in the future, when it comes time for you to venture out into the real world, I hope you remember one thing. Nobody likes a mood killer. Getting yelled at, both of them. At the same time, sends shivers down my spine. It's coming. I quickly seize my right arm. Why now of all times? Calm down, right arm of mine. I turn around and head back to Mayuri. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Mayor. At this rate, I'll end up hurting those two. I have no choice. The rest is up to you. Puffs at her cheek, goes over to the two girls. Guys, maybe she doesn't like it when you fight. Let's all get along, okay? Hearing this, the two combatants reluctantly comply. I expected this would happen. Mayuri is the oil that keeps the gears of the lab churning along. The throbbing in my right arm dissipates. Man, what the throb of the fucking guy. Ooh, Dairo comes over to chat with Suzuha and gradually peace returns to the lab. Kurisu is in the development room making a call, probably to her mother in America. I sit on the sofa and watch TV while sipping Dr. P. Click through some of these. Give my throat a break. See where this goes. Hey, Okarine. Smiling. Lively weeks, huh? Man, this kind of definitely feels like a calm before the storm, huh? All getting together, bringing the pieces together, the characters together. Like, feels like a pinnacle of something here, man. This calm moment. This, like, hey, remember, like, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, hasn't it? You know, it's all calm and shit. We're just all this stuff happening, but hey, we're just hanging out now. Everything. Bam! Bam! Oh, fuck. Ouch. Dumb jokes at Dairo, quite pleasant place to bleed. Yeah, it's taken us back as readers, experiencers of this visual novel, you know, reminding us of everything that's come before, just because it's been a long experience, you know, for a story especially, right? So just to keep people re-engaged. It's getting big, yeah, man. Yeah, bringing back their relationship together, just the two of us at the beginning, you know. And now look at it, it's so big. Blah, 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 you know? They do need a new microwave. He doesn't have money for that shit. And now there's the high rent, so good luck for all of that. Why are you so happy? Just look, we've made so many friends. There's Dairo-kun, Chris-chan, Luka-chan, Suzu-san, Moeka-san, Ferris-chan, Bronze-san, Nei-chan, and more.
店長さん
She gazes wistfully into the distance.
春の頃は
In the spring, when you started this lab, you seemed so lonely.
そうだったもう
But now,
そうだね
you're fine.
マユシーが
You don't need me to be your hostage anymore.
それはどういう
What do you mean? I try to ask, but before I can finish. An urgent news bulletin appears on the TV. Terrorist bomb threat suspends. Yamanote. Oh. Here it is. Here we go. A bomb threat.
つうか全部秋葉原駅通って
That's
る
the
じゃん
empty Akiba
マユシ帰れない
market
んじゃ
area
ね
that he remembers.
本当だ
A bomb threat. I don't know why, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Indeed. Could that be it? Could the bomb be at Akibara Station?
岡部倫太郎タイムリープマシン
You completed the time leap machine, right?
そっ
Uh-oh.
か
Okay.
私
I just remembered I've got something to do. I'm going out. What the hell's going on here?
彼女
Oh, I don't know. Is she gonna maybe turn on the TV? What? Why? That's gonna connect. This is all gonna connect. Or watching you. Yeah. You know too much. Who sent them? And there's more. Words and images flash through my head. CERN. The LHC. Jellymen. The Z program. Government secrets. The organization. That actually had an image on it though. Men in Black. The Committee of 300. The Time Leap Machine. What did Kurisu say?
私たち
We may have created a monster
する
here.
ととんでもないものを
Taken separately, each of these elements was insignificant, but if I consider them part of a single line, they all point to one inescapable truth. We've come too far. Fear seizes my heart. In its icy grip, I can feel anxiety eating at my brain. I can't breathe. Even though it's hot and humid, my body shivers. Should we run? Get out of here while we still can? We can't use the trains. What about the subway? Or would a taxi be better? Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's doing anything. What should we do? Suddenly, there's a softness against my head. Hand. Suddenly, there's a softness against my hand. I look down to see Mayuri's hand holding mine. When I look up, I see worry written on her face. It's okay. I'm just being paranoid. It's all a coincidence. Tomorrow, we'll get rid of the time leap machine. Then we can forget that all of this happened. Pretend it was just a dream. We never invented a time machine. I don't need the money. As long as we can forget about today and welcome tomorrow, we'll be okay, won't we? But my anxiety doesn't go away. I look over Mayuri's head at the entrance to the lab. The door is unlocked. Anyone could just waltz right in. I hear science. Waiting. Oh god. Confident. Akiba. Uproar. Akiba. Quiet. Slender figure squeeze back. Are you for real? The next thing I know, the dorm slams. The door slams. Suzuha? 5 men burst into the lab. Their movements are swift and sure, professional, and each of them is carrying a gun. But I did not expect it to get to this point. To get here. What the hell? They spread out just inside the door and aim their weapons at us. Is this a dream? It all happens so fast. No one has time to scream. The men are foreigners, a mix of races dressed casually in colorful shirts and shorts or jeans. But their arms are thick with muscle, and their eyes are hard and cold as ice. 2 of them are holding pistols. The other 3 have assault rifles. AK-47s in Akiba? Is this some kind of joke? One thing is certain, these guys aren't tourists.
動くな
Has an
全
ear,
員両
nobody
手を上げ
moves.
ろ
Dark-skinned man. Did I fall asleep watching an action movie? This is the first time so many people have gathered in this room. Suddenly the lab feels small. What an odd thing to be thinking at a time like this. The first to obey is Daru. Then Kurisu raised her hands. Then me. Last is Mayuri. Silence. Time seems to grind to a halt. The men say nothing, but their guns remain steady, muzzles pointed at us. Or Suzuha would have known that this event would have happened. She remembered something. That's why she had to bounce before they came in. She knew this would happen, but she needs the leak machine ready to stop the moment that fractures from here in the original timeline, 57570015 or whatever. On the TV, a comedian laughs. What is this? Are we on candid camera? Then I hear a new sound coming from outside. The sound of high heels. A woman is coming up the stairs. Oh. Oh my god, is it going to be... Are we going to get a future version of... Oh. Oh. I knew it. Is it the older version of her? Kuri Waka? Or is it part-time editor? The male demon shining figure who is never seen without her phone? Labmem 005? Waka? She's their leader? The least imposing woman I've ever met. Even now, she doesn't meet my stare. Her eyes are aimed down at the floor. What's going on here? I don't know, we're not seeing her face, so I'm thinking...
タイムマシンを回収させてもらう。
As always, her words are barely audible. It is her? It's ridiculous, laughable, and yet I can't laugh. My heart is a jackhammer in my chest. Let me just speculate a little bit. Suzuha leaves probably to turn on the CRT TV so that we can have our climactic moment here. Something like that. She knows. She would know. Let's see. The inside of my mouth is drier than a desert. I stay still with my hands in the air. Makise kurisu okabe rentaro. Ashida itaru. The three of you will come with us. I don't understand. Why is Moeki here? I don't know, but I have to ask. I can't answer that. This is a joke, right? She shakes her head. You don't need to know. You can't resist. Come with us. Where? No reply. She doesn't intend to answer. Dangerous. She's good at throat. She can't stop. Are they real? Are they shooting? I'm not going to answer. You can't refuse. You have nowhere to run. Says, wait, something in the head. Says, here we go. It's coming. Why? She's here for just don't have any more. Three of us come with us. Why? She's gonna finally open. Why just three of us? Why just the three of us? I'm not answering your questions. Come with us. It's only... Oh, is someone gonna get taken out here by accident? Like Daru's well, it won't be him because we know he's gonna make it. Never mind. I turn my head to look at him. He's deathly pale. Don't you think we should? She says, but unless she tells me the reason, honestly, I have no idea what to do. My heart is still fluttering in my chest. This seems more like a dream than reality. I'm not a military otaku. I've never seen a real gun. The black shine of their weapons looks somehow tacky. They lack the imposing feel you expect. What? I'd believe her if she told me they were fake. Mayuri suddenly speaks up. Moeka-san, you're a lab mem too, aren't you? It's as if Mayuri asked my question for me. Moeka was a strange woman, but I welcomed her as a lab mem all the same. What is she thinking right now? Yeah, but she did that whole private, like, she sent something that we never found out about, right? In answer, oh my god, Moeka pulls a gun from her belt and points it at us. Moeka isn't holding her phone. This is the first time I've seen her without it. Not like that matters now. Moeka's gun hand is trembling. Is the situation affecting her too? It must be. She's terrified of talking to people. Our mission is to silence you. Silence us. Oh god, why is my phone ringing right now and sending shit to my... Oh my god, stop it. Refusal to come and change, okay? Does that mean she plans to kill us? Why? What did we do? Who sent you? Who are you people? We? Moeka suddenly lifts her head. For perhaps the third time since I've known her, she looks straight at me. Her eyes are dark and empty. Are from CERN.
M4
Oh my god. The dark-skinned man speaks up, addressing Moeka. Watch your tongue. Well, I mean, she's probably saying it because they're all gonna die, I guess. Man, I replay the words. Sir, the organization. Who else could she be?
3人とも一緒に来て。
Well,
これ以上拒
you're
否さ
silencing them, or are they coming with
れ
you?
ても行きたくなるようにするから。
Oh man.
椎名真由里は
よせ
I lunge. I'm Mueka, but the dark-skinned man is faster. Oh, something strikes my chin with crushing force. The shock numbs my entire body, stars explode behind my eyes. I felt my knees powerless to stand. Everything goes dark. What happened? Yeah, of course. I look up. Tears. I see Mueka readying her gun. No, they won't. I tried to yell stop, but my voice catches in my throat. Nothing comes out but a pitiful wheeze. Someone? Anyone? Please? Stop her. Stop Mueka. No, they won't. She's mumbling something.
セルのため
For CERN.
FB
For FB.
セル
Who the fuck is FB, man? We still don't have that piece. Her mouth opens and closes robotically. My blood curdles. No way. The fuck? Oh! Man. That was visual. Oh my god. They didn't even hold back. I thought it was just going to be like an off-camera thing. No. Oh my god. Dude. Man. Their face covered in blood. Her blood because it's warm. Okay. Oh, it goes back to the beginning of the game. The whole like light thing and the whole ghost comment. I don't know, man. He's become with us now. Oh, unless she was here. I don't know, man. No, that's crazy. No more warnings. Resist and we'll kill you too. I hear a voice, but I can't comprehend what it's saying. What is this? What's going on here? Is this a joke? We may have created a monster here. Is this a dream? This is a dream, right? Right? I feel nothing. My mind is blank. I shake Mary's shoulder. Mary? Wake up, Mary. Oh my god. They'll catch a cold if you sleep here. If you're tired, you can stay overnight. Or I can take you home, if you prefer. We'll ride the train back to Ikebukuro together, like we used to before Daru joined. When it was just the two of us. Remember they were ramping us up with the whole personal moments between the two of them? That was the setup. That's how you know. That's how you know something's coming. That's how you know. Memories of her smile whirl through my head, 1,000 different smiles from 1,000 different occasions. If I look away, she'll disappear. She always disappears.
もう大丈夫だ。
But now you're fine.
ルーシーが
You don't need me
人質じゃなく
to be your hostage anymore. I still need you. Laugh at me. Hee hee hee. Like you always do. Greet me with your silly tuturu. Tell me it's a lie. Tell me you're alright. Mayuri? Shit. To kill everything I see. Pulling myself on Moeka. But before I can take a step, someone grabs my hand from behind. You can't. Let me go, let me go. That's probably why he goes mad.
殺されちゃ
They'll kill you. Moeka's gun is aimed at my head. Her finger's already on the trigger. You're gonna kill me
う。
too?
抵抗するな。
If you resist. Do what she says, Okabe.
ままじゃ
Otherwise, they'll kill. I tear my hand from Kurisu's grip. Jesus. My vision is the tunnel with Mueka on the other side. She won't get away with this. She killed Mayuri in cold blood. I'll do the same to her. Mueka pulls the trigger. Smites upon my eardrums. Oh no. I feel a sharp pain on the side of my head. I nearly lose my balance again. But I'm still alive. What happened? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I realize that Mueka's gun is lying at her feet beside is a small stone. Someone must have thrown it and knocked her gun aside? Oh shit. Here comes the warrior. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. We've got the whole thing downstairs with her throwing the coat at Braun to show her capabilities. Jesus. Who the hell? The dark-skinned man aims his rifle, but before he can fire, Suzuha snatches a stunned attacker's gun and shoots him. Without pausing, Suzuha leaps into the air and delivers a soaring round-out kick to his jaw.
そこまでよ
Enough. Oh my god. The next thing I know, the 5 men are down and Mueka's gun is aimed at Suzuha's face. But Suzuha doesn't back down. Her gun is trained on Mueka's neck. It's a standoff. Neither moves. Silence returns to the room.
何者
Who are you? So this isn't future Mueka? This is like our Mueka? 42. The answer to the universe. Suzuha replies, makes no sense. She glares at me. TV. What is she saying?
点灯済み
Turned on. There it is. Suddenly, Kurisu springs up and makes a break for the development room. Don't move.
それはこっちの
That's
セリ
my
フ
line. Oh, I suddenly realized the meaning of Suzuha's words. The 42-inch TV downstairs, it's on. She wants me to use a time leap machine. There it is, the beginning. Well, that wasn't going to make sense. I look at Mayuri's body. She's lying there quietly. Her eyes are closed. They'll like the beginning of the beginning. And so it's kind of that one of the men Suzuha knocked out starts to moan. If they wake up, it's all over. Suzuha looks at me again. Her eyes implore me to make my move. If I use the time machine, I can avert Mayuri's death. But at the same time, it could fry my brain. Fry my brain? So what? What is there to fear? Mayuri is dead, shot in cold blood. This isn't right. I won't accept it. Then, change it. Change the past. You have the power. Use it. Shit. What the hell? I stagger into the development room. Oh, my throat. I stagger into the development room. Kurisu is about to put on the headgear. I pull it away from her.
岡部
俺が飛ぶ
I'm going back.
私が
I should be the one to... I grab Kurisu's wrist as she tries to take it back. I stare into her eyes wet with tears. I will save Mayuri. But what if it fails?
失敗したら
Well, they're all dead. I ignore her and put on the headgear. Mueka's last shot grazed the side of my head. My ears are still ringing and there's blood on my neck. It doesn't matter. I might fail. I might even die. But I have to try. It's my only chance to save Mayuri. Kurisu bites her lip and activates the X-68000. One of them's moving! Get in there, kill them!
やらせるか
Damn it, kids. Damn kids. Crew cut man comes in, future gap. Oh, my god. They actually made this matter. Shit, my smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see. Kill them! Oh my gosh. Kurisu. Are you sure? Just go, man. Do it. Kurisu, activate the machine! Aye. Pain flares in my right arm. Was I shot? It doesn't matter. That's the right arm. I see blue white lightning shed. That's correct. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. The floor begins to shake. Singularity is open. I crouch down, holding the headset steady with one hand. What are we doing right now? Am I doing this? Oh yeah, okay. Wait for me, Mayuri. I won't die here. I'll cross through time to save you. Leap, my memories. Leap to the past. Leap! The world explodes into light. Oh, Jesus. That's crazy. That's I didn't think it would have gone in this direction to some... I kind of expected that the story might come up. Oh my god. Chapter 6, of like we find some pieces and how all this shit connects. No. We experienced the entire fallout. Hold on. Stop. 6. Thank you. And save. Do I take a break or do I keep going? It's a black screen. I need a break. I need to throw... I'm going to continue this one, I think. I don't know if I can do it. Damn, I really want to. I need to know what happens next. but I maybe I need a break and I'll come back. Let's save this recording off and we'll probably still continue tonight. Catch you there.